So we're going to open sacred space in the tradition of the Karo lineage that me and Jo practice. We're both Pacos of this tradition, and so you'll hear some beautiful words, and I'm going to just share the screen and share, hopefully find, first of all, I'm going to find the words for you so that you can join in if you want to. Just hang on a second. Hopefully you can see that. You can move the little photos of everybody around your screen, so if you can't see the words, then just, I hope you know what I mean. Okay, we're going to start, and Jo is going to start the proceedings with the sound.
Winds of the south, great serpent, encircle this space with your coils of love and light. Help us to shed our past cleanly like you shed your skin. Help us to tread softly upon this earth. Teach us the beauty way. We honour you. Be with us. Ho!
Ho! And to the west. To the winds of the west, Mother Sister Jaguar Otorongo. Choka-chin-chai, coming over that rainbow bridge, having no fear of death from this life to the next. Be with us today and circle this space with your beautiful pause and your markings, keeping it strong, keeping it clean, keeping it clear, helping us to mulch any heaviness into the earth and showing us that suffering is something we only do to ourselves. Help us to walk with impeccability and peace, having no fear of death from this life to the next. We honour you, Mother Sister Jaguar. Be with us. Ho!
Ho! Winds of the north, royal hummingbird, Serikinti, our ancestors, our children's children, all who have come before us and all who come after us. Come, warm your hands by our fire. You are welcome here. Come down from the treetops, Serikinti, and help us to follow our soul's calling across thousands of miles, helping us to sip the sweet nectar of life in every moment, teaching us how to dance this impossible dance as you fly on your impossible wings. We honour you. Be with us. Ho!
Ho! And to the east. To the winds of the east, great eagle condor, come to us from the land of the rising sun and the rising moon. Keep us under your wing, show us the mountains we only dare to dream of, and help us to fly wingtip to wingtip with great spirit. And overlight this medicine space with your wings of love and light, helping us to see with the eyes of the heart, helping us to trust our vision with clarity, to see the bigger picture as well as the tiniest detail. We honour you, Apu Chin. Be with us. Ho!
Ho! Mother Earth, Pachamama, Gaia, thank you for all that you give us, your abundance, all who you support, and your sweet, sweet belly, the two-legged, the four-legged, the many-legged, the winged, the furred, the scaled ones, the stone people, the plant people, all who enjoy your richness and your abundance. We offer our love in return. Thank you. Be with us. Ho!
Ho! Father Sky, Grandmother Moon, Mama Kia, Atunchaska, Inti Taita, Father Sun, you who are known by 1,000 names, and you who are the unnameable one, thank you for letting us sing the song of life. For one more day, we honour you. Ho!
Ho!
Alright, so before we begin, I'd like to offer a way of clearing your energy field, something that's called the sacred exchange, or the Sami Shakwi, Saira Shakwi. It's an Andean energy exercise. It's very, very easy to do, and it's going to help us to come into ourselves, into the present moment, and to really then be able to focus inwardly on the journey and with this beautiful sound bath that we're offering. So I want to invite you to just close your eyes and just take some breaths for yourself and feel the earth under your bottom, or wherever you are, if you're standing up, under your feet. Just sensing how you're being held by the earth today. Becoming aware of any sounds around you. You may hear the rain. The rain is falling on the lodge. So taking some breaths and letting go of any heaviness or tension that you're holding in your body, using your inhale to breathe in light and your exhale to let go of any heaviness. So just take a few breaths. And so imagining your bubble around you, it reaches as far as your fingertips can reach up and then down into the earth. So we're going to just open our bubbles with our intention. We're going to imagine there's a little trapdoor just above your head in your bubble that can open up so that we can welcome in the light, the highest vibration of light, the nectar available to us from the heavens. So we're going to call that to us now, into our bubbles, to filling our bubbles with light, using our breath. So we're breathing in light and breathing out anything that needs to be released into the earth. breathing in the light and letting go. Breathing in and letting go. And just taking as much time as you need to fill your bubble with light. There's enough light for everyone. So hopefully you're feeling a lot lighter, and throughout the whole of this session you can keep on topping up that light, and if anything comes up, any heaviness comes, you can let that go into the earth. But because we've released our heaviness into the earth, this is like a tasty snack for Pachamama. And so she can now send us her finest energies as a column of living energy. So what we're going to do is just connect to Pachamama with our intention and ask her to send her finest energies. I see it like a translucent green plant energy that helps the trees and the plants to grow into really healthy specimens. So she will then weave that around us, so we're balancing heaven and earth together. So just notice how you're feeling now in your body, in your bubble. Do you feel different? Any difference? Hopefully you're feeling a little bit more balanced and grounded. And then gently bring your awareness back to your fingers, to your toes, and coming back into this space. So before we begin, I'd like to very warmly welcome you all and imagine that we are actually all together in one place, in a circle, that we are able to connect like this is amazing. And it's also good to intentionally send some of your finest energies to each person in the group from your heart. And I just want to open the circle out to welcome you and also to invite you to say a very quick hello. So saying your name, where you're from, and if you're bringing anything from your altar to share with us, or a quality that you'd like to share, or an intention for this gathering. So I'm going to choose Joe here, just because it's easier if we choose people after we've spoken. It makes the flow of energy move quicker. And Jo, if I haven't introduced her already, I'm very honoured to have Jo here today to offer the sound bath, a deep healing sound bath for you all. So I'm really just bringing my heart. That's what I'm bringing. And hopefully the intention of stillness for everyone. Okay. Handing over to you, Jo.
Thank you, Ali. Welcome, everybody. And so I'm Jo, and I'm currently living in Brighton, citizen of the world. And my intention is for us to all come together, just building that energy of light. And I hope that we can send some of that out into the world as well. Thanks. Passing it on. I'm going to pass it on to Laura and friend, mum, not sure.
Yes, Laura and Mum. Hi, everyone.
Hi.
I'll go first and I'll hand it to my mum. I joined maybe a couple months ago now, and happy to join again. We're in the United Arab Emirates, where my mum lives. I managed to get home for Christmas. So I think part of what we are bringing and offering is the light and the sunshine and the warmth, you know, physical and from our hearts. I'll share what's on our altar. I have a few things nature related. Some of our Christmas tree, a flower from the garden, some shells from the beach here, and then just an assortment of crystals, and one of them is a tiger's eye bracelet that my mum gave me last year before I went through a whole lot of stuff, and it helped me through a whole lot of stuff. Intention today is just to continue to community build with people like you. I'm normally based in Bristol and hope to participate again. Mama?
I'm Sue. I'm Laura's mum. I'm just coming to support her and to see what it's all about. Very open to it all. So let's see. I'll take out of it what I get. I will, and hopefully it will be lots.
Pick someone. You want to pick someone?
Oh, who? I can't see names. Anne.
Hello. Hello. I'm Anne from Ireland. I live near Newgrange, where the big monument is, where the light comes in through a little gap in the structure, and it's a very ancient structure. And I just wish for everybody to be well and happy and at peace. I picked Joanna.
Thank you, Anne. I think, unless there's another Joanna, I'm going to pass on to Christine.
Hello, I'm Christine. I'm from Seaford, and I'm bringing love and compassion from my heart at this time to all at this difficult time that we're facing. Thank you.
I'd like to, thank you, Christine.
Okay, I pick Sarah.
Thank you.
Hello, yes, so I'm Sarah. I'm just coming, I'm in East Sussex, quite near to Ali. I think I'm just trying to bring a sense of calm and an alignment to our true selves for the coming year. It's lovely to hear that Anne's in Newgrange or near there, because I've done a couple of Winter Solstice gatherings there, so it's nice to think of that space, and also to imagine the sunshine in Dubai. I mean, that must be wonderful right now. So anyway, thank you. I choose Susan.
Oh, hello, I can't get my video on, so sorry about that. Really nice to see you all. And yeah, so I'm Susan and I live in Lewes. And this is a very special part of my year, actually, this opening of the light in a time that I sometimes find quite challenging, and I think a lot of people will be finding it a challenging time this year. So I'm hoping that we can help share the compassion and love and light with everyone. Thank you. And I can't see any of the participants either, so I'm going to have to ask someone else to choose the next person too. Sorry.
Don't apologise, it's okay, Susan. So Anne, it's amazing, you know, I saw that they were live streaming the Winter Solstice at Newgrange this year, and I'm sure that was amazing. I was up on the Wild Hills, and thank you for sharing, Laura. I didn't realise you were over there, and so it's great to have your energy and your altar. So I guess that means I'm going to choose someone now, and I think I'm going to choose Evan, if that's okay.
Hi everyone, I'm Evan. I'm from Turkey originally. I live in Seaford, and right now I'm looking at a very foggy Seaford's Head. If you know the white cliff there, not very visible today, but I just wanted to have this view ahead of me. I wish for all of us in this spiritual circle renewal, renewal to our true selves and remembering our authentic selves, and a complete rebirth to who you really want to come here, who we really came here for, rebirthing to who really we wanted to be that we don't remember. Peace and love to all of you. And I want to show you, if I can show you the real view of my, this is my altar. I've got a jade Chinese peach tree, which symbolizes, it was given to me by my Chinese auntie, and it symbolizes renewal. So I keep it here, and there's a card, Christmas card from Ali, and some chestnuts and fruits and some crystals and candles, and a moonstone frog. Yeah.
I think Evan's just frozen. Oh, there you are. There. You're back. Okay. So, Cara, would you like to go next?
Good morning. I'm Kara. I'm joining you from New Brunswick, Canada, and I bring gratitude and balance into the circle today. So thank you so much. It's a blessing to be able to join you. And I will choose Janie.
Hello, I'm Janie. I've been studying with Ali for the last few years, and we recently finished. And as a result of Ali's course, I learned so much and realized it's so important to connect with other people at certain ceremony and groups. And we need that so much at the moment. So I'm just here to connect and to try and keep that connection alive with all of the like-minded, beautiful souls. My altar is just burning away. I don't know if you can see it. I'm using my phone, so it's a little bit difficult. I don't know if you can even see it. Sorry, I'm not sure if you can see it.
Yeah, no, we can see it. It's gorgeous.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Janie. Who do you want to choose now?
Is there actually anyone? I'm on a phone, so it's a bit hard.
Lisa. It's Lisa.
Okay, thank
That's
you.
the last person. If she's there.
I'm here. Hello, Ali. Hello, Joe. Hello, everyone. I'm in West Sussex, so not far from Ellie and a few others. And this is my first, I've just started a course with Ali, so this is my first kind of thing like this. Very excited. Always see these sorts of things and think, oh, and I really actually made an effort and kind of asked my kids, because they're home now, and I was like, you know, will you be all right? And they're like, yeah, Mum, we're fine, go do it. So here I am today. So thank you for providing that space, ladies, for this. I'm new to all of this, just setting up things, but when I was sorting out this morning, I actually found one of my clear quartz point crystals, which I've just finished a crystal diploma course, and it was with me at everything that I did. I always put it out so it helps remember. And I actually kind of realized that learning to heal is quite a big thing. We all say about healing, but actually learning how we do that has been a massive journey for me that I'm still on, and there's days where it works, there's days where it isn't. So I think I've been quite blessed to have a number of people around me that have really helped and shone that light that I could see to help me. So I think today is I feel like I'm bringing kind of the love, but also the learning to heal and being able to share that light for others to see. So yeah, shining a bit of light for people. But yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you, Lisa. It's so lovely to hear your voices and for you to bring that energy into this circle. Everything that you're bringing is so much appreciated. And obviously it's not all love and light. There are things that we're all struggling with and challenges that we all have, and these are welcome too. And hopefully, you know, the intention of this time together is that we, all of us, hold the space for each other and help each other journey to some challenging aspects maybe, or give each other the strength and the resilience to move forward and dream our world into being. And this is what this is all about, really, is what is the best kind of dream that we can come up for ourselves and for our communities. So I'm going to now share some more information. I've got a little PowerPoint, some images for the solstice, just to introduce the theme of the solstice for you. So just bear with me, hopefully that's going to work. I'm going to go like this. Where is it? I've got to find it. Is it this one? Yes. Okay, so I do love this image of the winter tree still getting sustenance from the earth, from the crystal kingdom, from the gnomes and the elementals. And it's really honouring the earth as a pause between the out breath and the in breath. And this portal that we're in at the moment, and I know Joe will talk a little bit more about the conjunction later, is so important for us to do our inner work. It's a really fruitful time for inner exploration and meditation and connection to spirit in whichever way that is for you. So nurture your inner world over the next couple of weeks and look for your own understanding for the spiritual path that you walk. And hopefully these are just some images that I've chosen that will hopefully inspire you. I love this image. It's a wet on wet watercolour. I work in a Camp Hill community and based around the teachings of Rudolf Steiner, and they very much love this time of year and talk about the time of the holy nights as a time of deep retreat and connection to spirit. And so I will love the light, for it shows me the way. Yet I will endure the darkness, for it shows me the stars. Whilst in the labyrinth, we follow in the light footsteps of angels. Sometimes when we've done events that are, some of you have come to our Winter Solstice events that we've held. Yeah? Oh, some of you have come to our Winter Solstice events in different village halls, and sometimes we've had a labyrinth to walk, and this is a really beautiful thing to do. And you can even do a labyrinth walk with your finger if you've got a picture of a labyrinth that takes you inwards. So today we are fishing in enchanted waters and stepping outside of time. And the gifts of Mother Earth are like seeds that grow in the darkness. And today we can make a pledge or a wish to affirm our dreams and our visions. So by being here today, we are preparing for the changes and the new beginnings. So this is a moment of rebirth when we activate what we choose into our lives and into the light. And if you cannot find your way out of the darkness, I will sit there with you and show you the stars. That's by N.R. Hart. So in the Inca tradition, the tradition that some of us follow on this call, the Incas celebrated a special festival called Inti Raymi to honour the sun god at the beginning of the December solstice. And it lasted for 9 days and was filled with colourful dances and processions. It's all about agriculture and a good cropping season. So in this tradition, it's also very much to do with the seed, the Inca seed, and which I'll talk about in a little while. But coming back, the Inca seed is basically somehow used in ceremonies and rituals and energy exercises. And it's very important that this seed is supported by the 4 elements. So the air, the water, the earth, and the fire. And it's very important to bring inner light and warmth to this seed during these months. So we really need to strengthen our inner light in the dark winter months. So the Inca seed is found just behind your heart chakra. And there are many ways of helping it to grow towards its highest potential, and the Andean tradition is all about helping that seed to grow, which resembles your authenticity and your own, who you are, what makes you who you are. It holds the blueprint of our highest destiny, and we can help it to grow by holding it sweetly in our consciousness and our awareness. I love this quote, I'm sure you've seen it before, by Leonard Cohen. There's a crack in everything. That's how the light gets in. And December is the month of light. It is full of the beauty of the love we can bring into our life. And I was reading a book a few days ago about how important it is to surrender to this energy of the solstice. That the solstice part of this of the festive season is really about letting go and relaxing, and just really getting into this way of the still point. And once we can really surrender to this process, then when we come into the actual time of Christmas, we can really connect to the love and the light that's available for our friends and our families. And it's about feeling like a queen or king at that time as well. So really feeling your light body sort of charged up by the return of the sun, and also by any ceremony that you may have done or any connection that you have to the earth. So this is a beautiful picture by Jasper Grach. The miracle isn't to walk on water, the miracle is to walk on land. So often we light a candle, or we light a fire to resemble the light returning. And that's what we're going to be doing today together. At the end of the sound bath, we're going to be setting our intention together to take that light out into the darkness, whatever that means for you. So this is a picture of the Winter Solstice a few years ago at Stonehenge. And I just love the fact that you've got the Druid in the centre and then everyone around him. And I've been lucky enough to be at Stonehenge for the sunrise at certain points of the year, and it's a really beautiful thing to do. You can hire the space here as a group, and then do make your own ceremony if you want to. That's what we did. And this is a really lovely quote by Gary Zukav. The winter solstice has always been special to me as a barren darkness that gives birth to a verdant future beyond imagination. A time of pain and withdrawal that produces something joyfully inconceivable. Like a monarch butterfly, masterfully extracting itself from the confines of its cocoon, bursting forth into unexpected glory. So I see us all as butterflies going into the new year, into this new age of Aquarius. To shine your brightest light is to be who you truly are. Winter solstice blessings. So, just want you to really think about connecting deeply to your inner light. And I'm going to be sharing a journey now for you. So make yourselves comfortable. You may want to lie down, or you can do this journey sitting, whatever's right for you. This is a recorded journey that I've made because the quality of the sound is better if I share it like this. So I hope it's all right to do that. So when you're relaxed and comfortable, then I will share the journey. And also in your mind's eye, you can call on your allies, your guides, to help you connect to a safe place. Yeah, so calling on your allies and guides to help you to connect to a safe place in earth so that you can witness that awakening light within yourself. That's a good point. Does anyone need the toilet? Before we start. If you do, then I'll wait. Does anyone need a pee? Or are you all right? You're okay, aren't you? I can't. Okay. Right. So, off we go. Share screen. If you can't hear me very well on this film, remember that you can probably turn up the volume on your own computer, okay? This is the loudest it can go on mine. Bernie. Sorry. Yeah. This is a journey to connect deeply to our inner light, to our own Inca seed and its highest potential. Our Inca seed is located just behind our heart center. Before we start, call on your allies and guides to help you connect to a safe place in the earth to do this work. You can also call on your local mountain and your local river, or your birth mountain, your Itu Apu, or your Pakalina, your birth river. I will guide you in and out of the journey and leave you to explore your inner surroundings for about 10 minutes. Then I will call you back with my drum, and the drum beat will go faster than normal. This will be a signal for you to retrace your steps back to this time and place, back into your body. Begin by burning sage if you have some, or light a candle to invoke your intent. Open sacred space. You can use the words I give in the description of this video, or you can use your own. Lie down, perhaps with a blanket over you, breathing deeply and steadily. Close your eyes and drift away from physical reality, releasing any heaviness or tension into the earth, feeling completely safe and relaxed. Visualize in your mind a beautiful place in nature. When that place is strong and detailed, look around for a hole in the ground, in a tree trunk or a tunnel, an opening which goes deep down into the earth. You can also find a safe place in nature that you like to visit if you don't want to journey down into the earth. Enter this hole and journey down it for as long as you need to, until the scenery changes and you find yourself in another place. Look around you. Meet your ally, your spirit guide, your guardian, or your power animal who is here to help you connect deeply with your inner seed of light. Imagine this place as a warm, nourishing, and womb-like space. Make yourself comfortable here. You can receive healing in this place. When you're ready, ask, what qualities does my inner seed of light need to grow into a healthy plant? What support and environment does my inner seed of light need to grow? Allow your allies to take you on a journey or show you a gift or quality that you need to help that seed of light grow into your highest potential. I'm going to let you go now, and I'll be calling you back soon. to come back, thanking your guides and your allies for their messages, for their gifts. If you have received a gift, make sure you place it somewhere safely on your person. Coming back now, retracing your steps back to that beautiful, safe space and into your body, wiggling your fingers and toes, gently coming back with your awareness, opening your eyes and closing your sacred space when you're ready. So we're going to continue the vibration of this energy that we've created now, of the more inward looking, just keeping relaxed, and we're going to move straight back into the sound bath and allow the unfolding of the sounds. Although, Joe, can you unmute yourself, please?
Thank you, Ali. Can you hear me okay? Great. So just taking a moment to come into your body, just really enjoying that space you created through the journey. Just scanning down from your head, moving through in your mind's eye and your face, the back of your head, your throat, your chest, your arms, your back, your hips and your legs. Getting a sense of where you're lying right now. Connecting with your breath. Feeling the rise of your chest and your stomach. Feeling this pulse within your body, and the rise and the fall, ebbing and flowing. Seeing if you can go deeper, connecting with the parts of your body, your heart, your stomach, your brain, all those organs that pulse in their own rhythm. The veins and the blood, even your bones, getting a sense of this complete human lying here. This energy, your cells vibrating. And then beginning to reach out with your ears. What can you hear? Maybe within your own body, within your room or further outside. Just becoming familiar with your space. No judgments, just awareness. Coming back into your body. And we're going to continue setting your intention that we started with the Inca seed. What would you like to grow, for dream into being? And with the Saturn and Jupiter conjunction today, knowing we're moving into a time of possibilities, the earth signs that they have been in for the last 200 years, now moving into air. So we have potential, we have human connection, love, music. We have possibilities. So I'm going to start the sound bath. When you're listening to it, if you find anything uncomfortable, just bring your awareness back to your breath. Allowing yourself to breathe through any shifts of energy. If you find your mind drifting to places that you'd rather not, just bringing your awareness to your mind's eye and focusing on your breath. Otherwise, just allowing your physical self to dissolve on the sound, and I will let you know when the session has ended. of your body, feeling those connection points on the mat, on your chair. Again, scanning down, just really enjoying that awareness you're bringing to yourself, those changes that have occurred over the last few minutes, that sense of expansion, that energy. We're going to see if we can extend out from our own bodies, filling that bubble around us and extending beyond that, connecting to the person next to us in this circle that we've created today. Joining together our hearts, our dreams that we've planted today, our Inca seeds, nourished by the sounds, just knowing that the energies of the day and the coming months are maybe beyond what we can consciously dream of today. But when we align to this light, and our love and our hearts, the great healing can take place for ourselves, our families, and our wider communities and beyond. So imagining this light and this energy just rising up, a column of light out of our group and into the higher ether, pure light, connecting with Intitaita, a glorious sun on this winter solstice, connecting with our hearts, receiving so much love in return. Imagining this to encircle the entire globe, this beautiful planet that we live on, Mother Earth. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And when you're ready, slowly releasing yourself from this glorious expansion, coming back, down, 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 back into your bodies. This beautiful heart of yours, so filled with love, surrounding you. And when you're ready, going back to your breath, waggling your fingers, your toes. If you have the space, have a stretch, taking a deeper breath, giving yourself a squeeze. Bringing your energy field back into yourself. And when you're ready, Gently opening your eyes and welcoming yourself back and sitting yourself up in your own time. If you have a candle with you, then maybe now is a good time to take it, light it if it's not already lit. Trying to find my candle. Taking a moment to honour the light. And with that, as Ali was saying in her Winter Solstice presentation, with the darkness as well, and balance, inviting the lights into the dark, but honouring the fact that it is the darkness that allows us to hold our light.
So just taking your time, and thank you very much to Jo for that beautiful journey, welcoming the light and continuing to welcome the light into every cell of your body, as things will shift and change throughout the day. And just want to invite you as a group to light your candle and give thanks for the old year and the qualities that you wish to take into the new year. So this is a reflective, quiet time now, where you can just take a few minutes to stare into the flames and really connect with your inner self. So just take a moment to gaze with your eyes slightly dimmed into your candle, or if you have a fire there, into the fire. And consciously bring light from your candle into your heart and into any areas of your body that may still need illuminating. Any tension, any worries, just bringing the light into those areas. If you have any sage or Palo Santo, you can burn that as well. Just bringing extra light and healing into your three main centers, your heart, your head, your third eye, and your belly. Welcoming what you would like instead. Just while we spend a couple of minutes doing that, I'm going to play a very gentle track of music just for a couple of minutes. So just gently coming back into your body, thanking any helpers or guides that have been with you today. And taking the opportunity now to gently come back into this circle. And if you would like to share what you have, so just saying, I plant the seed of, so it might be something that you would like to plant for the year ahead, and it could be a quality, or it could be a dream that you'd like to dream into being. Something about the voice being heard and witnessed in a safe space that allows those seeds and dreams to be born. So you've lit your candle, you've already set your intention, and this is your opportunity to share that intention with us and with the world. And there is no pressure if you're not ready yet. It's only if you're ready. Would anyone like to begin?
I'm happy to begin.
Thank you, Jane.
I'd like to share a seed of compassion for the following year. And I'd like to encourage more movement in people and breath, movement and breath, with the aim of compassion.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Share. I'm planting the seed of flight and expansion for the coming year. So, thank you so much for that.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm going to plant the seeds of kindness and hope. Thank you.
I'm going to plant the seed of hope, good health, and healing.
Hello. I plant the seed of having the confidence to align to our true selves, and also a fantastic Devon adventure. Thank you.
Thank you, Sarah.
And I plant the seed of openness, honesty, and well-being for the future, especially for me, for openness.
I plant the seed of purpose and passion and expansion.
Thank you.
I plant the seed for care of the environment and awakening back to nature and care of nature.
Thank you.
Hi, I'd like to plant the seed of healing, love, and calm, and breathing through the things that, you know, we're all working on, because I feel that in healing we bring change and growth.
Thank you.
I'd like to plant the seed of freedom for all humanity to move in any free direction they want to move and grow into.
Thank you. I'd like to plant the seed of grace and peace and sovereignty, coming into our sovereignty as a human being.
I would like to plant the seed of connection, honesty, and perseverance.
And resilience. So that is bringing us to the end. I think maybe Jo has a little poem that she'd like to read. Is that right?
That is right. I found a lovely poem by the ever wise John O'Donoghue from To Bless the Space Between Us. No one knew the name of this day, born quietly from deepest night. It hid its face in light, demanded nothing for itself, opened out to offer each of us a field of brightness that travelled ahead, providing in time ground to hold our footsteps and the light of thought to show the way. The mind of the day draws no attention. It dwells within the silence with elegance to create a space for all our words, drawing us to listen inward and outward. We seldom notice how each day is a holy place where the Eucharist of the ordinary happens, transforming our broken fragments into an eternal continuity that keeps us. Somewhere in us a dignity presides that is more gracious than the smallness that fuels us with fear and force, a dignity that trusts the form a day takes. So at the end of this day, we give thanks for being betrothed to the unknown and for the secret work through which the mind of the day and wisdom of the soul become one. Thank you, John O'Donoghue.
Thank you, Jo. So everyone, thank you so much for joining us, and I hope you've had a chance to breathe and take some time for yourselves. And now we're going to close the space.
To the winds of the south, great serpents, thank you for encircling this space with your coils of love and light, helping us to tread softly upon this earth. Thank you for showing us the beauty way and for helping us to release our past. We honour you. Ho!
Ho! To the winds of the west, Mother Sister Jaguar, Otorongo, thank you for coming to us and keeping this space strong, clear and clean, showing us that suffering is something we only do to ourselves and helping us to mulch any heaviness into the earth. Thank you for helping us to walk with impeccability and peace. We honour you, Mother Sister Jaguar. Thank you. Ho!
Ho! Winds of the north, royal hummingbird, Serakinti, our ancestors, thank you, thank you, thank you for being with us today. Thank you for coming to our fire, for helping with our healing. Thank you for connecting us to our spirits and showing us the way of our soul's calling across thousands of miles. Thank you for helping us to sip the sweet nectar of life in every moment as we dance this impossible dance of life, as you fly on your impossible wings. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We honour you. Ho!
Ho! To the winds of the east, Apuchin, great eagle condor, thank you for coming to us from the land of the rising sun and the rising moon, for keeping us under your wing and showing us the mountains we only dare to dream of, and helping us to fly wingtip to wingtip with great spirit, and overlighting this medicine space with your wings of love and light. Thank you. We honour you. Ho!
Ho! Mother Earth, sweet Pachamama, thank you for all of your nourishment, all of your abundance that you so freely give us, all who reside upon you. Thank you for being with us today, the two-legged, the four-legged, the many-legged, the winged, the furred, the scaled ones, all of your relations. Thank you for helping us to connect with you, and we offer our energies with love. Thank you for being with us. Ho!
Father Sun, Grandmother Moon, Inti Taita, Mama Kia, Atunchaska, to the Star Nations, Star Brothers, Star Sisters. Father Sky, you who are known by 1,000 names and you who are the unnameable one. Thank you for letting us sing the song of life for one more day. We honour you. Ho!
Ho!
Okay. So thank you so much for coming and supporting us today, and may you take the light that you connected to out into the world, and may we see you again another time. Take care of yourselves and All the best. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ali and Joe, you and everyone who brought themselves, their beings here. It was a beautiful healing space, and I feel really blessed to have this opportunity, and you guys brought a lot of beauty here. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Ali, thank you, Joe.
Bye. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.